Show.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rich Myers, and welcome to the Rich Myers Podcast Show. I'm here today with Wolfgang. Um, how you doing in Germany?
Hey, Rich. First, it's a pleasure to meet you here on this awesome restream. And actually, honored and delighted that we both can have a chat here. And yeah, I'm from Cologne, Germany. And yeah, and I'm so excited to have some time with you. And what I really love is when you're laughing. That's so nice. Yeah, greetings here from Germany. We have around about 9 p.m. Although you are 6 hours back, and yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Okay. I listened to your track. That's me.
That's me.
It was pretty good. What influenced it?
You asked me what is the reason of the song?
Yeah. What influenced you to write it?
Yeah, although actually, the situation is when I look into the mirror, I see that I'm growing older, and that is not a bad thing. And I really when I saw so many what is it that people actually make filters on their image and on Facebook, and when you meet them live, you don't know who he is. and and my new country song, That's Me, is a song for all generations. It's a song that says no matter what age we are, whether child, young, adult, thick, thin, or senior citizen, we should all show ourselves as we truly are. And we shouldn't wear a mask, because wearing mask is, I think, Rich, it's exhausting. And when we take them off in the evening, we see ourselves in a mirror that shows us the reality. And we simply have to learn that every age, I hope my English is good enough to explain it, that every age has its place, and that we can live and experience it with pride. All these thoughts inspired me to write and perform the song, actually, That's Me. So that was the reason of the song, you know. And we have to live with our age. We can be happy, you know, and that's all. And that is what I'm saying when I actually wrote the lyrics. It says we have AI, for example, today's everywhere. But when I look into the mirror, Rich, I know that's me. You know, when I see gray hairs here, I know that's me. I see new wrinkles and laugh, that's me. Another day older, and yes, that's me. Thank you, Lord, that I can get older, you know.
Yeah. Always be yourself.
Yes, always be yourself. But this is today a big problem, because people are not actually are how they are themselves, and it's an easier life when you actually be like you are, you know.
Let's take a listen to it.
Yeah, I hope so.
I look in the mirror and know that's me. I see gray hairs and know that's me. I see new wrinkles and laugh, that's me. Another day older, and yes, that's me. When I sing, it's my voice, yes, that's me. When I breathe, it's my breath, that's me. When I cry or laugh, that's me. I don't wear a mask, what you see, that's me. I've got some wrinkles pictures and sing. Life is more honest without AI. I don't wanna doubt myself. I love my life as it is. That's me. I like cooks beer and sweets. That's me. I like watching old movies. That's me chilling by the pool or enjoying breakfast. I love pancakes, bacon and eggs. That's me. I prefer raincoats to filters, real videos, pictures and sing. Life is more honest without AI. I don't wanna doubt myself. I love my life as it is. That's me. I prefer raincoats to filters, real videos, pictures and sing. Life is more honest without AI. I don't wanna doubt myself. I love my life as it is. That's me. I love my life as it is. That's me. I love my life as it is. That's me.
That's me.
Can you tell me about any other songs, concerts, and what's next?
Yes, although actually, something about me. I was the first German who did a peace concert at the United Nations headquarters in New York, and I performed and I wrote the United Nations song. And for me, is always music the best instrument to spread peace, and that's what I'm doing. And I wrote a song after the 9/11 attacks with one of the most known police officers in New York. It was police officer Anne-Marie Maloney. We did the song together, and we recorded the song at the Jimi Hendrix studio in New York at the Electric Lady Studios. Then one of my songs, Freedom Song, was on the what is the name in English? I don't know the word right now, but it was on Obama's website when he started the process to be a election on his election website. And then I performed a lot in the US. Since 4 years, I'm a voting member of the Recording Academy of the Grammys, and I belong to Los Angeles, the chapter Los Angeles. Since 3 years, I'm a mentor of the Grammy U program to help young students, and I'm actually more for singer-songwriting and everything. So it means I did a lot in the US. I performed at the Nelson Mandela Foundation in Joburg in South Africa, for Archbishop Desmond Tutu, for I think you know him from the name here. It's Bishop T.D. Jakes. I performed for him too, and one of my best friends actually was Pastor Andre Crouch.
Wow.
And he wrote the song "Jesus is the answer for the world today." And I worked with him for several years. And to be a Christian is for me very important. And Christian and country music, for example, is for me, yeah, it's reality, and yeah, that's all what I can tell you about me. Another song what I wrote, I think I sent it to you, is a song "In My Eyes," and I wrote it together with India Paris from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. We had a great time and we had fun to write the song or compose a song, "In My Eyes."
Okay. Can you tell me what do you enjoy the most about being a musician?
About what?
About what do you enjoy the most about being a musician?
Also, what I love is, do you know, Rich? For me, it's important to give a message to the people. That's the most important thing. We all have our problems. We can have health issues. We can have other issues. Everybody on earth has anywhere a problem. So, or not a good time. We walk through the valleys and mountains in our lives. So, and for me as a musician, is this a gift from God that I can sing and give the audience an hour or 2 hours time to to walk away from all this crap and enjoy music. But for me, it's important too that the audience, when they go home, that they can take something with them. You know, that I say, stand up, you can do it. And that's the most, for me, it's the most important thing, that the people are happy when I perform and go happy home.
Okay. Are you from a musical family or?
Yeah, also actually, my father, when I was 6 years old, he gave me a guitar, and I started to learn guitar. My father was a very good guitar player, and he shows me to play guitar. And after 2 3 months, I had enough, because it was also slowly. I want more, more, more. You know. And then I heard the speech. I didn't understand it because I was 6 years old, I think so. I heard the speech of Dr. Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream. And I actually was twice at the King Center in Atlanta, Georgia, and studied the legacy of Dr. King. And then I couldn't understand anything when I saw it on TV when I was 6 years or whatever old. But I saw that people have a smiling face, that I saw that people have hope. And that was for me the thing that I said, when I want to make music, I want to give people something. Also, not only that was for me very important. And Christian songs were always in my concerts too. And my hero was in this time actually Andre Crouch. And later I met him. I never expected that I met him, or could meet him later. So we had a great time, and I had a great time with Gloria Gaynor. We met once in New York, and we used a cab, and we drove through New York and had fun. And I met Cool and the Gang in Newark, New Jersey. We had fun. I met Peebo Bryson. He sang together with Celine Dion, Beauty and the Beast. So I had a lot of beautiful experience in my life. So, and that makes me happy, you know. And but I'm actually a guy who loves to sing ballads. Ballads is my favorite thing, you know. And one of my heroes, and I met him once, was Neil Diamond. And when I make my performance, I always sing "I Am I Said." That's always in my program. I love the song, and you can use your guitar and you can play it, you know, and you have not to jump from the roof down like the people all today, you know, 1,000 lights and 5 million dancers half naked over the stage, you know. I love to be normal, take my guitar and make people happy, you know.
Okay. Um, do you got a certain song you play when you start to energize the crowd, or?
Although I always warm up my voice with the song Green, Green Grass of Home. I love the song. I heard it from Elvis, but then I heard it from Tom Jones, and I love the version from Engelbert. And this is always, when I'm performing, the first song to warm up my voice. And mostly the third song is a song, Bridge Over Troubled Water, from Simon and Garfunkel. And from Art Garfunkel, I know his son very well because he lives in Germany sometimes.
Huh.
And I met Art Garfunkel in Germany, and I gave him my version of Bridge Over Troubled Water, and then he made me so happy when he said to me, Wolfgang, I love your version more than my own version, you know. And I was wow. And and then can you imagine, Rich? I performed the song at Carnegie Hall in front of 3,000 people, and it was a classic event where the best piano players from it was a competition from New York were playing, and then they invite me as a special guest, and then I sing Bridge Over Troubled Water, and then when I turned around, I saw this huge Steinway and Son grand piano, and then I couldn't go from this piano. I sit down and played one verse from Hey Jude, and imagine absolutely complete another thing what they did. They only played classic things. And I said, oh, Wolfgang, what you did right now, you played Hey Jude. And then the audience stood up and gave me a big what is it, applause and standing ovations. And so, and Bridge Over Troubled Water is for me one of the best songs ever, because it's better to build bridges as to build walls.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, or burn them.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Because a lot of musicians burn a lot of bridges when they get to the top.
Yeah, absolutely right. You absolutely right.
Then when
But
they
this song, I love it. I always start with Greening Rest of Home, I Am I Said, and then the third song is mostly Bridge Over Troubled Water, and then actually I sing my new songs, and I'm on October, I think October 1st until 4, I'm in Marshall, Texas, and there's a huge event, and they nominated me for an award there, big Texas award, and I will sing there my song "That's Me,"
huh,
and then the other song "In My Eyes." And what I'm a huge fan of Chris Christopherson, because his songs were really tells the truth, tells feelings, talk about how you feel, and yeah, also I really love Merle Haggard. I love his songs too, you know. Although country I sang always in my life, but not so much like now. Right now I sing more other country songs. I sing a lot now, you know. I love it, and I love the people. It makes it's fun, you know. Not always, but it's fun.
yeah, you left out Willie Jennings.
Yeah.
Pretty
Wait,
good.
oh, he was great. He was great. Yeah. These four guys, what's the name of the four guys? Willie Jennings, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, and Chris Christopherson when they did their tour. Yeah.
Okay.
And Johnny Cash. I always perform in black clothes, always. But not to imitate Johnny Cash, because that is my thing too. I have a black guitar. It's the Ovation Adamas MD80, and it's a dark black. It's a black guitar, and it's now my sign. When people see me, oh, where's your guitar? You know, and yeah, I love to perform in black, and I'm 6'4" tall, so
You're, you're,
that's me.
you're taller than me.
Yeah. How tall you are?
About 6'1".
No, I can't believe this.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandson, he's about 6'5", but
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I actually yeah, I hope now that the song uh, will be played in the radio stations in the US, and we're working right now on everything, and all the from my own songs, all the mastering I did at the Abbey Road Studios in London, where the Beatles were, and so. Although and we have really musicians there, not nothing out of the computer, or you know what I mean. I hate this. No, no drums from the computer, real drums, real bass, real piano, you know.
Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
Yeah. Uh, can, can you repeat the question? What was?
Can where can people go and see your interview? I mean, your
Oh, okay.
videos, music,
Also, yeah.
events.
Also, actually, people can find me on YouTube. You know, I'm not really a friend of TikTok, and you know, today is a TikTok, tomorrow is a tactic, next day is a TikTok, and but you have to do it because people you have to do it. It's now today, and although actually people ask me, I had a performance at the City Hall in Pasadena, Los Angeles, and there was a lady, and she asked me where people can actually find you. You know, then I said, do you know where they can find me? On wolfganghildebrand.com. So not Facebook here, there, everywhere. So I have a real website where people actually can see me. Then I launched my own label, Hollywood Hills Records. I couldn't believe that this name was free.
Huh.
Was free. And then I said, and then I love to talk and I like to host events, and so then I said, I love the Hollywood late night show. First, the people say Wolfgang's late night show. I said, how you want to explain it to people on the radio? Please go to Wolfgang's late night show. Nobody will have it in his mind. And then I have the idea Hollywood late night show. And do you know, Rich? The domain was free.
Wow.
Yeah, Hollywood Late Night Show was free. Hollywood Hills Records was free. UnitedNationsSong.com was free. I said, I can't believe this. And Andrew Couch said, Wolfgang, do it. And right now I have a contract with my label, with the Universal Music Group. They distribute it. And so I can say my songs are distributed by Universal Music, mastering by Abbey Road Studios, and my attorney. I'm so happy. You can do nothing without an entertainment attorney. I have one of the best in the U.S. It's Paul Schindler from GT Law. It's one of the best attorneys and lawyers in the U.S. And then I had a big article for German at the Billboard, in the Billboard magazine. So I had a lot. I can tell you, but I'm with my feet, I think feet, yeah, feet on the ground, and I hope, I pray that my new song will have the chance to get a Grammy nomination. And I was invited 6 weeks ago to the Recording Academy in Los Angeles and met all the people. So we will see. So you can do. I say always, Rich. You can do 100%, but from the 100%, 50% I do by myself with the musicians, whatever, and the rest of the 50% lays in God's hands. You don't know if the radio station's playing your song, and then comes the big thing, the TH. You know, we always say, as a German, you say breathe and breath. And then, no, Wolfgang, Arnold Schwarzenegger had the same problem. Then they said breathe and breath, you know, and that is, yeah. So that's the situation, and yeah, I love to sing. Sometimes you hear an accent when I'm singing, sometimes not. Whew.
Okay.
That's it, you know.
Well, thanks for being on the show today. I really enjoyed having you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.